You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It is
Hump Day.
I got to write a script for her sometimes. I don't know where she's going on that.
You know, I'm so busy running from one thing to the next, I hardly know what day it is. Do you know what I realized today? It's the last day of April.
I knew that.
You did?
Yeah. It's only 30 days in April?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
No.
Yeah, I do. I knew that. All right, we got a great show lined up today. A lot of fun stuff, a lot of interesting people. A little bit of music, a little bit of dancing, a little bit of everything today.
We have a rocking show today.
But right now, what is happening?
I think it's those May showers coming a little early.
Well, there may thunderstorms for many of us, too. A lot of lightning ongoing for parts of Florence County, just to the east of I-95, even along the Grand Strand. We've been hearing some rumbles of thunder here at the station in Conway. Along the immediate coastline, conditions are pretty dry. We have a sea breeze coming in. It's keeping most of these thunderstorms at bay, away from the immediate coastal areas. But these showers and thunderstorms will continue to progress their way a little slowly westward, but nonetheless, heavy rain, intense lightning, and even some strong wind gusts will be possible with any of these thunderstorms out there from now through the rest of the afternoon and into the evening. Right now, there are no severe thunderstorms out there, so that's some good news. But these thunderstorms working over the same area could produce some localized flooding, so that will be a concern through the afternoon and evening area-wide, and the rain even extends up into North Carolina. We are under a slight risk of severe weather for this afternoon. The primary threat would be those damaging wind gusts. Can't rule out a rotating thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado, so certainly that's not out of the question. Hail will also be an issue, something we will be monitoring closely through the afternoon and into tonight as well. So make sure you are staying weather aware for the rest of today and even tonight. Temperature-wise, the rain has certainly cooled things off for many locations. We are in the upper 70s for areas west of 95, so these mid to low 80s may be a little far-fetched at this point, but nonetheless, scattered showers and thunderstorms will continue later on today and into tonight, along with the threat for strong to severe thunderstorms at times. Our rain chances do go down as the week goes on, but still a good chance for rain out there for your Thursday. This weekend, conditions do improve. Saturday, slim chance of a coastal shower. Most locations looking fairly dry for your weekend. Lots of sunshine Saturday and Sunday. Highs around 80 on Sunday afternoon.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Good afternoon, Carolinas. I'm Jack Lamson. Here's what we're working on for later today. After rejecting 3 candidates for Florence District 1 Superintendent, what's next as educators look for a new leader and how much it could cost? And Animal Planet's Tanked just wrapped up a project here in Horry County where you can check out what lives under the sea. Plus, our First Warning Weather team has you covered looking out for severe weather in our area. We'll break it all down tonight on Your News at 6.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live on this Hump Day.
Hump Day, you got that right. There's so many things going on we have to point out to people.
Yeah.
I mean, free comic books.
Free Comic Book Day, yeah.
That's coming up,
exciting. May 3rd.
May 3rd.
Yep.
And let's see, you can go to...
You can go to Apocalypse. Yeah, that's in North Myrtle Beach up there, and the owner's giving away all these free comic books. They're really exciting. I think I'm going to have to go up there and pick up a couple.
Over 12,000 free comic books. Last year, more than 800 people came to the comic book store. So this is something that goes on nationally, so they hand out some comic books. Now, it's not going to be the first Superman, comic book.
You don't think?
They're worth too much money.
Might be one with a couple $100. You never know. You could get
That's
really lucky. It could be your lucky day.
Check it out, though. It's up there May 3rd up in North Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, and I'm excited for this weekend. You know, we live in Surfside, and they've got the Founders Day weekend going on. They've got a lot of stuff. 50 years Surfside Beach has been there, and up Friday, May 2nd. Now they got, let's see, beach music provided by Sea Cruise, and the food's available. Bring your chair and just enjoy an evening of all the fun stuff. Yeah, and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., just head on out there to the Surfside Pier. There's going to be a ton of stuff going on. Carnival games, cotton candy, a juggler, stilt watcher, candy apples, just some good old fun. I'm excited for that. And that night at 9 o'clock, we're going to do some fireworks to finish off the day-long celebration. Big-time fireworks. Now on Sunday, it's going to be big time. May 4th, Sunday Pier, join us at 7 a.m. for Blessing of the Beach. A local clergyman will be there and everything, and we'll have a good time. Then join us out at Passive Park for music and a family picnic from 1 to 3. Families can bring their own picnic lunch or concessions and, just sit around and have some fun. Yeah. 50 years, Surfside Beach. And guess what?
We live there.
We do.
We sure do.
I've got this on my calendar. I've been looking forward to it.
So
good times. Good times to be had in Surfside. It better be good weather, too.
All right, let's find out about Wednesday, April 30th, and this is National Lingerie Week. I like that. What is wrong with you? All right, listen up. And it's also Outgoing Day.
You were really excited when you read that.
So I'll be outgoing looking for some lingerie. All right, I'm just kidding. Birthdays today, let's check it out. 1933, there he is, Willie Nelson. He's 81 years old. He's written a lot of hits like Funny How Time Slips Away, Hello Walls, and he will smoke some marijuana. He's told you that before. 1943, we're talking about Bobby V. He's 71 years old. He played music for Buddy Holly the night he died. He had a 1961 big hit, Take Good Care of My Baby. Let's see, there's Run to Him. Staying In, one of my favorites, and he had 38 hits on Billboard's Top 100. All right, 1962, Michael Waltrip. He's 51, NASCAR driver. Brother, of course, Darrell, a two-time Daytona 500 winner. Now, on this day in history, it was 1952. Potato Head is the first toy advertised on television.
Nice. That's such a fun toy.
That is so cool. I had one a long time ago. 1976, Wings released Silly Love Songs. All right, from the Know-It-All Department. This is the most fun thing. You learn so much every day here. All right, when was the cell phone invented? 1973.
73?
All right, but it did not go on the market until 83. You know what it cost? $3,900 for the first cell phone.
Shoo.
Yes. And today there are roughly 6 billion cell phones.
Yeah, there's a lot.
6 billion.
There's a lot out there.
Yeah, you can get them.
And they can do pretty much anything and everything.
Yeah, mine
except
does.
for breathe for you.
Mine does a lot of stuff I still don't know what to do with. That's it. Talking about cell phones, you learn something every day on this show from the Know-It-All Department.
Yeah, and we have a fantastic show for you today. Let me tell you, we have a major production going on in here later today, so you definitely want to stick around for that. We're also talking about a health workshop, and then coming up next, we're talking to Mama Rock. You may have heard of her and her son, Chris
That's
Rock.
right.
Yeah.
She's on the show talking about a book, all that fun stuff. Coming up, don't go anywhere.
You know, I've always wanted to be a baseball player. Now's my chance. I'm going to try out with the Pelicans here in Myrtle Beach.
Cecil, I got good news and bad news. You didn't make the club, but you're our Wiener Wednesday spokesperson.
At least I got a job.
Hi, it's Bill Langford from Core Fitness Club. So traditional weightlifting equipment allows you to work out in one dimension. The ground-based combo twist by Hammer Strength allows us to work out in 3 dimensions. You can see the rotational twist, the push, and the pull aspect. It's a great piece of machine if you're running short on time or if you just want to tweak your workout.
Core Fitness, expert staff, state-of-the-art equipment, classes, and functional fitness. Visit Core Fitness at 1141 Robert Grissom Parkway in Myrtle Beach.
Come out and celebrate the town of Surfside Beach's 50th anniversary at the Founders Day Weekend Celebration on May 2nd through 4th. Festivities kick off on Friday at 4 with beach music from Sea Cruise, food and fun times at the pier. Saturday is Nostalgia Day, kicking off at 11 a.m. with a carousel, games, jugglers, stilt walker, food, and more. And don't miss the fireworks show at 9 to wrap up the day. Sunday, the blessing of the beach begins at 7 a.m. And in the afternoon, enjoy a family picnic and music at Passage Park from 1 to 3. Come out for the town of Surfside Beach's Founders Day Weekend and enjoy the fun.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we're going to talk to a lady that I'm sure a lot of you know her son. We got Rose Rock with us, and she has written a book.
Yes.
That's a cool book.
Rose, thank you for being on our show.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us, what is this book about?
Okay, people always want to know, how in the world did you raise that many kids and everybody turned out good, you didn't kill anybody, and you're still sane?
Nice, because how many kids do you have?
I have 7 birth children, but we raised 10. And I have had 17 plus foster children.
Oh my.
Wow.
That is unbelievable. So what, this explains it all right here?
Well, these are just the rules. 10 lessons for raising a house full of successful children.
It's called Mama Rock's Rules.
My rules.
All right, you can take that other way. Mama Rock Rules.
True.
You can take it both ways, couldn't you?
Right. And I do rule.
Now, how long did it take you to put together a book like that?
This book took me approximately a year and a half. Yeah. And I mean, we had planned 2 years, but once Harper, got involved, they gave us a deadline.
Well, I just think that's amazing that, yeah, that's true. And not only not only are they still alive, but some of them are famous, and you know,
quite a few are famous.
Yeah, so this is a pretty good book. Where can people pick this up?
Barnes and Noble, Books a Million, any bookstore.
Now you're talking about 7 kids. That amazes me that you raised 7 kids. And
10.
Yeah,
I 10.
I
had 7.
Gave birth to 7.
Do you have some fun stories in there too?
It's a lot of good stories, and one of the beautiful things about the book is my children told stories that I didn't remember, or that, you know, I didn't know that they took it the way they did.
Huh.
Tony has a story in there about the grilled cheese sandwiches, and to me, it was a time when we were, you know, money was tight, and I wanted to give them like a nice dinner. And one of the things about food is all in the presentation. So I did the grilled cheese sandwiches and the chicken noodle soup, and I set the table, and I sliced them in triangles, and it was just done really, really nice. So when they came downstairs, in the book, he says, I thought Mommy was treating us, that we had done something really good and she was giving us a treat. I didn't realize till years later that money was tight that week.
Well, you know what?
Hey, that's a great meal.
Kids, grilled cheese is a treat.
I love it. I love it for an adult.
Yeah. So.
All right, let's talk about your most famous son real quick. Tell them who your son is. Chris Rock.
Chris Rock.
And he's been in a number of movies.
Quite a few. Matter of fact, he's finishing up one right now.
What's this one? Do you remember
I have
what it is?
no idea. I'm the mother. I don't get to know anything.
Was he hilarious growing up? Because he's hilarious now.
He funny?
Was he funny growing up?
That is the major question. No.
No.
He was not funny.
Really?
And he, you know, he's very quiet, very reserved.
That's so funny. What
well,
changed?
He's great on
camera.
Well,
the thing is, he when he picks up that mic and walks on stage, he's Chris Rock.
He becomes somebody else.
He does.
When he's home, he's just Chrissy.
Wow. Oh, I love
Thank you for being with us. We appreciate it. Check out her book.
Yeah. Mama's
Mama Rocks Rules.
Mama Rocks Rules.
And I'll be at
Barnes
and
Noble. Tell them quick.
Saturday.
All right.
Check her out.
Yes.
Stick with us. We'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now listen up, some health workshops started today, and you want to know about this.
You know, this is people with ongoing health conditions, and it's going to be held right here in Myrtle Beach Estates. And we got Angie and Ruth, right?
That's right.
All right, now, Angie, what is this about, you know, this health fair?
It is a 6-week workshop that lasts 2.5 hours once a week, and it's helping people to become better self-managers of their chronic conditions.
Now, this is people that anybody can come to this?
Yes.
Okay, now how do they get involved? What do they do?
They can contact us at 848-6480 and sign up for one of our workshops.
Okay, so who is this for?
With diabetes or what, what all?
Anyone that is suffering from a chronic condition. They could be a caregiver. They could have a family member that has a chronic condition. This is something to help them to learn to manage their symptoms so that they don't continue to have to go back to the emergency room or see their doctor constantly. It's just
so they can be in control?
Yes.
All right, Ruth, tell me a little bit about, your involvement with this.
Well, I'm one of the facilitators. There's always 2 people facilitating each workshop.
Right.
And we have the 2 of them going right now, one at Myrtle Beach Estates and another at the library in Surfside on Thursdays.
Yeah. All right, now, Myrtle Beach Estates, where's that located? Tell them real
That's
quick.
located just north of the South Strand Medical Center, 1 block north on Happy Woods Court.
Sure, and then the library obviously is right there on Surfside Drive. And
going straight down toward the pier on the thing.
Yeah, so this is people with arthritis, diabetes, high blood pressure, anything like that.
Yeah, so if you have one of those chronic problems, you might want to get involved. It's 6 weeks, and it's 2 hours a week, right?
2.5 hours
2.5
once
hours
a week. Yeah.
All right.
Now, give them the number one more time. We got a number up here. We're going to show you how to call and get involved.
843-848-6480.
There it is right there on the screen.
Thanks, girls.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Stick with us. We've got some singing and dancing going up next.
Coming up, we've got Rockin' a Miracle Musical. I mean, this is a big deal coming up now. You got to listen because we're going to show you some of it, too.
Yeah, St. Andrew's Catholic School, their show choir is presenting this. They get to perform at CCU Wheelwright Auditorium coming up on Friday. You've got 2 performances that day.
2 performances. We have one at 1 o'clock and one at 7 o'clock that evening. The kids, we have 72 kids that are in the middle school from 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. and they are performing everything from rock around the clock. We have some Nirvana in there. We've got some Billy Joel. It's a great variety of music, and it's all rock from all of the different eras.
That's great.
You're going back to all the old stuff. Now,
Exactly.
this is the my era.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
It's good stuff. In the 80s, my era.
Yeah, and,
it's really good 80s.
And these kids really like doing that.
Oh, they love it. They love it. They're having such a good time. We've been rehearsing since we came back from Christmas break. We actually started learning some of the music before we left for Christmas break, and the last couple months we have to learn all of the score first, and then we start choreographing. And I only get to see the kids once or twice a week, so it's quite a task. They learn it very quickly. They're very talented, and it's a great opportunity for them.
Now, this event at Coastal Carolina is free.
It is free.
That's right. Anybody can come and see this, and that's the big deal. I mean, these kids are in town. We've watched them rehearse a little bit in here. And
and you guys are going to get a sneak peek in just a moment. But it's free at CCU at 1 and 7 p.m. Of course, you're collecting donations for the school.
May 2nd. That's May 2nd.
May 2nd on Friday.
It's going to be a rocking good time.
It's a rocking good time.
Rocking America.
And a lot of these kids, they don't have the opportunity to have something like this where they get to perform on a big stage like Will Wright. We have, a real sound guy and a real lighting guy, and it's so exciting for them to get on a real stage, and all 72 of them are on at the same time. So it's quite a production.
I'm looking forward to the
we're going to see it in just a moment, so don't go anywhere. We will be right back. And here we go. Here's what you can see Friday at CCU Wheelwright Auditorium, Rockin' America. Take it away, guys.
So much. Man, that was cool.
And thank you all so much for joining us. Wave goodbye, guys.
Tell them bye, everybody. Bye. See you tomorrow.
I love you, Mom.
I do too, Mom.